This machine here is our paper cutter. Our paper cutter is intended to cut large quantities of paper, not just one sheet of paper. So if you only have one sheet of paper, you can use a straight edge and an X-Acto knife. You can use some of the other, like the wheel cutters that you run by hand, like a manual paper cutter. This hydraulic paper cutter is intended to cut large stacks of paper, all right, 20 sheets or more. So this is my sample paper I'm going to cut. This machine works based on measurement, so a measurement in inches, and I want to cut this stack of paper in half. So the first step is determining what the full length of the paper is. Do this so you can see it. The length of this paper is 8.5 inches. So if I want to cut this sheet in half, I need to figure out what's half of 8.5. So half of 8 is 4. Half of a half is a quarter. So 4 1/4 is going to be my measurement for the halfway cut of this sheet of paper. In order to get a cut that's exactly 4 1/4, I'm going to type in 4 1/4 in the number pad. You need to type this in a decimal format. So 4 1/4 is a decimal, 4.25, and then you click the send button. When you click send, you'll see there's a backstop in there. It'll move forward or backwards to exactly the number, the dimension that you put in the keypad up here. So right now it's set at 4 1/4 inches, 4.25. The blade runs along this white cutter stick here. So you see the direction of the cut is going to be this way. Place your sheets in the cutter. Again, you've watched the safety video for this machine. You understand that there's only to be one person inside that black and yellow marked area. Okay, within this area here, there should only be one person. That ensures that when the one person inside this area that is going to use the cutter, their hands are here on this button and cannot be underneath the blade. Okay? So if there's one person here in the box, your hands are on this cutter button and this cutter button. You've got two hands, they're both on buttons, they can't be underneath the blade. You press both the buttons at the same time, that's going to turn on the hydraulic pump first. Then you press them again and hold them until the blade makes contact with the cutter strip. There, I pressed once to turn the hydraulic pump on. Press and hold till the blade hits. I'll do that one more time from the side view so you can see it a little better. So you can see that cut in half. Do the same thing with another stack of paper. Again, making sure all those edges are lined up. If your edges aren't lined up in your first stack of paper, when you go to cut, they still won't be lined up. You'll have sheets that look like this. Okay, you want a nice, square, even stack of paper. If you have sheets that are all wonky, when you put them in the cutter in the first place, they'll be all different sizes when you make that cut. Okay, so make sure your sheets are stacked or jogged nicely, nice square edges. Okay? So I square my edges, I jog those sheets, I push them in all the way to one side or the other. That ensures you have a nice straight edge along this side, and then all the way against the back, there's a straight edge in there as well. So push them all the way in and all the way left, or all the way in and all the way right. Nicely lined up. Then you're ready to make your cut. There's your next stack of paper, cut in half. Red button there cuts the power to the machine. That's the way you turn it off. To turn the machine on, again, you're just turning the key, pops that button out, the light will come on, then you're ready to type in a measurement. Okay? Turn the button off, push the button, turn the machine off.